Hello viewers, this is Jared from Jrod Production Studios, and I thought I would just give a big thank you for the 1,500 subscribers. I cannot believe you guys have put me in this spot. I can't believe I've gotten that many subscribers since I started YouTube, so I greatly appreciate it. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe as well, because that encourages me to make more content. So guys, I was not really sure what to do for a 1,500 subscriber special, but for this purpose of the video, I'm not doing really a mock contest or anything that I used to. I just want to clear up one big misconception that I just feel like I've never really clarified when it comes to what is behind me. I just want to talk about something real quick here. So as it may have been seen, this is the little area where I film. I've got my shelving racks full of all my Lego, my clone army set up. But I want you guys to notice something. And that is that I have an entire room behind me. I've got more than just this little cutout full of my Lego. Now the reason why I mention this is because so many people have commented in videos as well as live streams saying, do you feel claustrophobic in your little Lego room here, the tiny little, ignore the Michigan state flag and all the American flags around my room, but what you've got to understand is I just want to clarify that this is not my Lego room. This is just one little part of my entire room that I happen to use for filming. So I want to clear up that misconception before I give you a little bit of a tour for 1,500 subscribers of just what my little setup looks like. I apologize for the atrocious lighting because obviously I'm not going to be able to carry these lights around with me, but I just want to show you what my general setup looks like. I have this terribly, terribly messy table where I do all of my filming, my editing, and all that jazz. So I kind of ignore that. I've got like makeshift lighting systems, even though I have some actual lights. Underneath the table is where I store all of my Lego that is not on the shelves. So all of these bins are full of Lego. This box right here is just full of city stuff, and yeah, all the loose pieces and such. So that's what my little film studio looks like itself. And I thought I'd just give you guys a view of this little claustrophobic so-called Lego area. So what makes it claustrophobic is the fact that I have my entire clone army set up right here, and that really narrows what the fact is that this clone army really sets up like a narrow space for the rest of the setup. And on top of that, there's just not a whole lot of space between this shelving rack right here and the wall, even though I'd like to put it here. But I got this gun rack of like BB guns and stuff, and that just like, that's not even mine. That was my brother's who used to live here before he moved out and such. So I will plan on moving the shelving rack over, because that would give just a better view of this area as a whole. But it is really tight just to kind of try to come in here and get a good view of it. But as you can see, I did put a cloth piece up there to keep the sun out of my sets. That has really helped to preserve the light of them, or life of them, should I say. But yeah, inside of here, it is just Lego galore. There are just so many sets all over the shelves, all over the floor, and it's really hard to give a good view of all this in my actual live streams and my videos and such. So that's why I thought I would walk you through a little bit here what my setup looks like. And it's worth mentioning that behind here, I've got like all my boxes stacked all the way from the floor to the ceiling. Like, they really just get up there, and yeah, it's there's a lot of boxes there. But yeah, I just thought I would show you guys the actual setup, what it looks like, and where I have all my sets positioned and such, because it's just gotten to the point where it's like people have just commented over and over about, why is my little Lego room so tiny? It's not actually that this is my room, it's just that it's just one small part of my actual room. So anyways, I hope you guys can enjoy the little cubicle that I have behind me, this little tiny office space for my videos now on when I talk to the camera like this. And again, I would just really like to thank you guys for 1,500 subscribers. That is a big deal to me, and I wasn't sure what to do for my video, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just try to show the Lego space that I have. And like I mentioned, it's not great, it's not ideal, but it's a place where I can at least set everything up and have some sort of a Lego background behind me. So again, thank you for 1,500 subscribers. Hopefully at some point, because obviously I'm not going to be living here forever, I'm in college now. Hopefully at some point I get an actual Lego room, and that's when I will probably do a full-on video of what my actual Lego space looks like. So thank you all for viewing again. I really appreciate everything you guys have done, and hopefully this was able to clarify some of the comments that I've gotten over and over. So thank you all for viewing. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video. And as always guys, have a great day and thank you for viewing.